Hi everyone, this is Dimitri Premarket with MarketChameleon.com. I want to go over this stock pre-market trading report here, and what we have here are pre-market action stocks that are trading in the pre-market hours, and we're looking at most active stocks over here on this side. Then over here we have the top gainers, and you could also just sort them either alphabetically, by price, percent change, volume, or market cap. Any one of these boxes. This is the top gainers. Over here we have the top decliners on a day before the market opens. Here we also have any stocks that are moving in your watch list. So if you create a watch list or multiple watch lists, then the stocks that are moving in the market or trading in a pre-market are listed here. So you could sort them by the biggest gainers, decliners. If there's news, you just hover over that N and it'll tell you the news. This is the relative volume. So what this is doing is taking the average volume in the pre-market hours in the last 20 days and comparing to today's pre-market volume. So anything above 1 means that it's trading above the average. So as we can see here, this is 1.7 and this is trading less than the average. So that's how you could compare how active it is compared to its recent history. Over here, we also take some technical analysis. In this situation, these are stocks that have broken the previous day's low price or high price, which could be a technical indicator for that some people like to use. So in this situation, we can see which stocks all these stocks are up in a pre-market and are breaking the previous day's high. When you compare the pre-market price to yesterday's high, some of them are breaking the previous day's low. So this is a list of that stock. Over here, if it breaches the 52-week high or low, then it's going to show up in this section over here. And then going down, also these are pre-market movers that also have news. So if it has an N, that's a news. You could just hover over it and see what the news is. And if it's earnings, we have like a little E there. It's an indicator that it reported earnings before the market opened, as you can see here. And that's its move in the pre-market hours with the volume and the relative volume. Here we compare it to the VWAP in the pre-market, and if it's far away from the pre-market VWAP, then we'll show how far away it is in percentage terms over here. So you have the volume, the percent change from yesterday's close, and how far it is from the VWAP price. Lastly, down here, this box is if it breaks one of the technical indicators, a 20-day moving average or 250-day moving average. So the idea is if the day before was above the 20-day moving average and then in pre-market it crashed below that, it would point that out. If it was below the yesterday, if the price was below the 20-day moving average or 250-day moving average, and in the pre-market it broke through that price to the upside, then it will show here, and it'll be lit up when it's a breach, and then you have the volume here. So it's kind of an early start to the day before even the market's open. You could see the activity, what's going on, what stocks, what sectors, what's doing in the overall marketplace, and you kind of strategize around that and get yourself prepared. And if you scroll lower, then it's showing the any news that's going on for the pre-market movers down below, and you just click on it to go to the story. So thanks everyone for watching. See you guys in the next video.